So I decided to get a whole bunch of button-down shirts. I've been on this mission to get these button-down shirts. It's very hard to find, actually, because most of the time button-down shirts aren't very stylish at all. They're just plain white. Not that white can't be chic, but it's plain. So these printed, beautiful, different textures, different colors, different prints, types of button-down shirts that I'm trying to look for. Lo and behold, of course, Target has them, and this is why I love Target so much. And I'm usually quite happy with all of my Target purchases when I get stuff from there. But this time around, not so much. Now, I ordered these 3 button-down tops, and they were gorgeous, but they fit me everywhere but my arms. Now, my arms are like the bane of my existence, because they're like so big. They're like legs, okay? And most of the time I fit in a 3X. It fit everywhere but my arms. So I went out a size up. I had to repurchase everything a size up, which I did. And it still didn't fit my arms. Now it was just big everywhere else except for my arms. So I decided to just exchange everything all together and purchase new items from Target in store in exchange for that. So I bought 3 things to mirror the 3 tops, and it ended up being like fractions of the price. These 3 tops cost like $80-something, all of it together. And by the time I was done, I got 2 cardigans and a dress for $30. Okay? Alright, just wanted to let that settle in real quick. So, very briefly, I'm just going to go over the things that I purchased. I got this. Oh, look at that. I didn't even see the little price tag that was on there. I didn't even know it was on clearance. I've seen this online, and it's been in my shopping cart for so long. I don't know if anybody else does that. You see things that you like and you put it in your shopping cart and you pretend like you're going to purchase it. You even go through the process of getting like Retail Me Not coupons and applying it to the cart just to see what it would be like to purchase it, how much it would be. I don't know, maybe I'm the only crazy person. Maybe. Any hoodle. So this was in my wish list, my shopping cart for a very long time. I'm a sucker for like neutral backgrounds and very, very bright, offensive prints. There's just something about it. It's like such a twist on like something that's like mundane but so not, like unexpected beauty. Anyway, and leopard print, I'm gonna have a blog post coming up talking about how leopard print is like seriously the knees of the bees, and I just love it. So this had everything I like: the neutral background, the offensive pop of color, and the leopard print all together, which I think is absolutely fabulous. This is it. And originally this was like oh yeah, here we go. It was $22.99, which I was willing to do because it was still cheaper than one of the tops. I think one of the button-down tops that I got was like 24 something, and another one was like 27. I was willing to spend it. Like, I'm all about bargain shopping, but I'll spend a couple of dollars more than I would typically spend on something if it means that the item I'm getting is absolutely fabulous. Like, absolutely fabulous. These tops were so bomb. I wish that I can show them to you, actually. It turned out to be $11.48. $11.48, ladies and gentlemen, for something that was $22.99. And it's gorgeous, and I'm going to wear it with so many things, it will be ridiculous. The next thing that I got was this cardigan. This cardigan, I think, was about the same amount, or like $20 or something like that. And, you know, same reasonings, same logic. Same logic. I decided, okay, well, you know, this is like one of the other tops. No biggie. Ended up being $15. And the lighting is going all stupid and wonky. If you hear whooshing sound, it's because I have the window open because it's a little hot. But yeah, like, I think that this is such a cute print. The little sailboats. I mean, I have an article coming up on Manic Mag where I'm talking about you know, like nautical stuff and like 4th of July celebrations. This is not very 4th of July, but it's very nautical and it's very cute and dainty, and it will allow me to wear my sleeveless dresses, my plain sleeveless dresses. Not that I'm not into mixing prints, because I very much am. If you go to my blog, you'll see. But it's just something that, like, even though it's a print, it's like every day, because all I have to do is like switch up the bottoms. Any one of these colors can be the color of the dress, and it'll just work. Excuse me. $15. And then last but not least, at Target, I got this dress. I saw this dress hanging randomly. Oh, snap! I just looked at it and I just realized exactly what when I tell you, you're gonna know. Alright, so I saw this. It was hanging on the hanger, and I was like, this is like fabulous, like really fabulous. And ooh, let me hide this, because that's part of the snap. Alright, so I got this blue dress. It's like a skater dress. It's very hard for you to see like the essence of this dress. It's like that scuba knit material, which is very popular right now, and I have mixed feelings about it. Like, I think that the material is nice and sturdy and heavy, where it kind of like holds you in just a little bit more, and it would be really good for like the fall and the winter. But a lot of those types of dresses are available now, which I'm kind of confused by just a little bit, because it's summertime. Well, yeah, it's about summertime, and it's just a little heavy. Not that I won't wear it in the summertime. I don't mind, you know, sweating and dying for the sake of fashion and style. Like, that's fine. But I'm just confused by the decision. So yeah, this is it. It has a zip. It's completely unzipped right now, but it has a zip that goes all the way from the bottom to the top, which is cool, because I like dresses like this, because you can wear it as a dress all the way zipped up to the top, real conservative if you want. You can zip it down just a little bit, show a little cleavage, or you could put it undershirt and zip it down right underneath the bust, and it's just like this, it turns into a v-neck almost, with like a cami underneath. And then lastly, which I like it for because it goes all the way down, you can wear it completely open, and it's almost like this flowy vest, like long vest. So this has multiple purposes for me. So when I saw it, I was like, this is a no-brainer. I'm definitely getting this. And I thought it had to be like at least the same price as one of the tops that I was returning. So now in my mind, I'm like, okay, 3 for 3. Perfect exchange. I might have a couple of cents left over, because I knew that they were going to be less than what the original price for the tops were. So anyway, I get to the register. She rings up one of them, and it's like $11.48 or whatever. I think that's the price I said before. And I was like, win. And then she swipes the next one. She scans the next one, and she's like, oh, it's like 15 something. I'm like, double win, right? And then she scans this one, and when I see the total, $30 and something cents, excuse me, $30 and something cents, I spent almost like almost 80 something dollars on these 3 tops. Though they were fabulous, though justified completely, in my mind at least. There were 3 tops. Like, it's like basic, you know what I mean? They weren't basic tops, but it's like a basic thing. Like, it's just a top. Like, I don't think that different clothing articles should be as much as a lot of them are, and that's another video altogether. But 3 tops, almost 80 something dollars. Then to exchange it for 2 cardigans and a fabulous dress that can be worn in a multitude of ways for only $30 and something cents. Yeah, okay. When I tried to do the calculations as to how much everything was, I didn't understand, because this didn't have a tag. This dress didn't have a tag, and I was just like, oh my god, like, I wonder how much it's gonna be. And she didn't tell me how much it was. And when I looked at the receipt, I was still very confused. I don't know. Sometimes I have these things. I just get confused. And just right now, I looked at this dress. basically, this dress was $14.98, which is not bad at all. I thought it was actually going to be more than that because of the quality of it. And it was marked down to $3.76. Let me say it to you one more time. $3.76. $3.76. Can we just take a moment right now to appreciate what I just said? For a fabulous dress that's going to be worn so many different ways and so many different times. Because I did so well, and most of the money got returned back into the account, I said, you know, I have a couple dollars cash. Maybe I can go and get myself something. Only I am the sick one who would think that going and getting something is a celebration for getting stuff for cheap dollars. This is how my sick, twisted, shopaholic mind works. Okay. So I went to JCP. Ooh, child. So before I left the mall, this is the Target Mall in Queen Center, we stopped by an Afaze, and I think the Afaze might be closing down. I don't know. I don't really like that place because it's overpriced, and the jewels, I'm like, you guys have to understand, I'm not really into like real jewels. I'm more into costume jewelry because I feel like you have more of a selection to get more creative with it. So when I walked in, the first thing that my eyes actually zoomed in on, wait for it, was this most fantastic. Everything was like $10 or less in the store, which makes me believe that they were closing down. Look at this. Let me get this from here. This is the thing that my eyes laid upon first when I walked into the store, and I just knew. I was like, holy crap! If I don't get this in my life soon, I mean, can we please just really appreciate this? I'm 2 seconds actually now looking at this. I'm like, oh my god, if this breaks, I'll die. I'm about to go and get another one. But this is like everything I could ever ask for in life. Can't really see very well with my other big gold piece, but I will be rocking this like nobody's business. You will get sick and tired of seeing this right here. And then the next thing I got, oh, I'm sorry, no. Lying. The next thing I got was this one. This was also $10. There's something about it, like it's because of this darker, like pewter part of the chain. It allows me to wear it with like cooler tone things and warmer tone things because of this like tarnished looking part on the bottom, which made me happy because it's very versatile. Like I could totally rock it with this and it would look good, even though this is like a warmer tone something or other. I can wear it with browns, or you know, most of my jewelry pieces are kind of like on the gold, brass, bronzy, copper type of realm, because most of the things I wear, if you look at my blog, I have a lot of olives, a lot of browns, a lot of earth tones. That's kind of like my favorite. Even deep jewel tones, I feel like they go best with like bronzes and brass and copper and whatever, you know. So I don't really have a lot of silver jewelry, and when I saw this, I was like, okay, this kind of fulfills some of my silver jewelry needs, but I can still rock it with my earth tone items. So I was like, yes, goodbye. And it's very heavy duty, and I was like, okay, $10, that kind of sucks, but I'm here, and you know, you get sucked into the whole thing. And so when I brought both of these to the cash register, the woman was like, you're not going to get a third one? And I'm like, well, no, unless you're going to give it to me for free. And she laughed. She was like, you know, it's buy 3, get them for 10. I was like, wait. Explain this again. So if I get 3 necklaces, all 3 of them together will be 10? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, so I went and I'm rushing. And like, you know, I'll be honest, most of the things that are in there, I'm like, nah. But, you know, I had to look for a third necklace. And looking for the third necklace was kind of difficult, but I came up with this one. I thought it was cool. It was kind of simple and interesting. It's like all industrial with its like little nuts and bolts. Well, not bolts, just nuts. And these little metal things. And, you know, it's just very like industrial. I mean, even the cord part is like this rubber tubing over some thread or something. It's like a bike shop. on a neck. And you know, my friend, she was just like, I don't really like this part, and I'm like, you know, I'm kind of on the fence about it too, but I plan on wearing it underneath like the collars of my button-down shirts, so all you really see is this part, which is cool, and it's also very good quality. And then the last place that I went to, I know that this is like a whole long video and you're done with hearing me speak, but just hang on for a couple more moments. This right here, the last place that we went to, was JCP. And I haven't, online they're not really doing much, which I'm kind of shocked about because they usually do more online than they do in store. And we decided to go in because we're here, might as well, right? So we go into the JCP, and immediately our eyes, they totally sucked us in with the racks that they put in the front of the store were very bright and vibrant, so they sucked us in immediately. And we go in, and they have all these racks of this like bright greens and bright oranges and like these funky little prints, and lo and behold, what do I see? The thing that is like the weakness, like it's like my kryptonite, leopard print. So I see this leopard print skirt. It's a pencil skirt. It's long, so I'm like, I think I'm kind of digging this because I could wear it a little bit like high-waisted. I'll be right below the knee, or I can wear it a little bit lower and it'll be like midi length, like below the knee, and it's just great. Boom. Tell me that this is not the, like, it's just a beautiful leopard print. Like, it's kind of corny. See, I kind of like things like that sometimes, like things that are a little bit corny, quirky, funky, just a little different, or sometimes something that's just so tacky it's good. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about with that, but this, it kind of hits all the tones that I need, all the marks. It's leopard print, it's funky, the color combination. It has an exposed zipper in the back, which I think is absolutely phenomenal, and it makes it so that I can kind of like wear the exposed zipper in the front. Like if I wore it like right underneath my waist, like this, and had the exposed zipper, it's kind of like adds interest. Oh my god, I almost want to wear it over this dress that I'm wearing right now. But yeah, it has like that kind of exposed, it's like a little bit edgier to have it in the front, and then this is the way it's supposed to be, or you could just have it like so, which I think, I mean, it's nice, but when I saw it and I saw the exposed zipper, I immediately was like, okay, I'm turning that sucker around and I'm going to have the exposed zipper in the front. I'll be doing alpha posts on those. There will be some videos. I'm just going to let you know. This is kind of like my introduction to YouTube again, because I've done YouTube before and I stopped doing it for years, so I'm back on it. I've been preparing for it for a while, trying to find editing software. Ooh, so I'll be back, and I'll be doing more videos, and I'll be doing hauls, and I do a lot of hauls, like and styling videos. But for the most part, if you want to see the things that I buy in my haul fully or styled, it'll be on my blog. I'll be doing like outfit posts or whatever the case may be. That is all. That is my haul. All of the prices for everything will be down below, and where I got them will be down below. If I have links, I'll include the links. And if you want to see them in an outfit post or whatever, it'll be in my blog. I'll put my blog link down below as well. And thank you for watching. Subscribe. Let other people know. Have them subscribe. And I'll see you next time.